guys, it's Joy, and I'm back with another video. And this one, I'm only allowing myself 10 minutes to make it, so let's see if it'll happen. I have my niece over right now, so she's just went and ran and got me this that I wanted to talk about a little bit, because the reason for making this video is related to that. One of the things I am doing this year is taking on this 365-day challenge, and each day I pull a card. Well, technically that's what you're supposed to do, but I'm doing it differently. When I started, I would pull 5 cards the night before, and I would pick one of the 5 to do. Sometimes I would allow myself to do 10 if something that wasn't working out in the first 5. However, after having been sick in January, I ended up finding that pulling 35 cards was working better for me at once a week, and then going and picking 7 out of 35. Same number of cards I'm picking throughout the week. Now, what I do is I go through and sort them into piles, and then go through the piles and pick all the ones I really think would work that week. Some weeks are different things going on. Sometimes things get put on the back burner because I know that they're going to work better in December this year or whatever. And then I pick my cards. So I always pick 7 cards for the week, no matter how my system works, okay? And this is the Better Than Yesterday challenge. And because of it, a few things have happened this year. One was I got out of my comfort zone and went on TikTok. It didn't originate on TikTok, but I did I did a dance, and I posted it on my Facebook without music. Everybody liked it. So I decided, oh, okay, cool. This is something that might be fun to do again in the future. I ended up going on TikTok because the friend that's timing me right now, says, oh, your favorite celebrity's on TikTok. You should follow this person. I already had TikTok. Didn't realize I had TikTok already set up. I like saying the words TikTok. Can you tell? Actually, I normally call it TikTok. But anyway, my niece is sitting over there laughing at me, and Mom's going, whatever. Anyway, so in January, I ended up joining TikTok. Well, rejoining, I guess you'd call it. Whatever. And I posted my first video a couple days later, which was the 30-second dance I had to do. I don't know if it tells it on here. No, this one isn't on here. You dance for 30 seconds on camera, and then you have to rewatch yourself. And I had rewatched myself so many times. I was impressed with myself. I was like, I was like, this is awesome. So I ended up posting on TikTok and adding music, because everybody's like, you need music to that. And it's like, yeah, duh, but there's so many copyrights out. Well, TikTok already has them out there. I can do it. Okay, fine. Then a couple days later, I had been sick for 3 weeks, and I was starting to feel better. I was in the kitchen making dinner, and I had my phone, and I decided to record myself dancing for a minute. I did that, and then I decided, I'm going to upload this to TikTok, add another song. Did that. Come February 1st, flash forward about 10 days later, less than 10 days, and I'm like going, I want to do this once a day, every day for the next month. 28 days, okay? We get near to the end, and I don't even think about what's going to happen. I just end up going on, and then March 1st comes, and I do it without even thinking, and all of a sudden, it becomes this routine in my day, and I add it in every day. So now I'm on there every day doing 1-minute dance to just throw up. So it has changed my habit, and also on top of that, it has improved how I feel in the mornings. A lot of mornings, just doing that 1-minute dance, no matter how I'm feeling, I will feel a little better, or it can help me feel a little less sick or a little less stressed out or something. So that 1-minute dance has been really giving me something to look forward to every day. And now my niece is going to go, that's one of those things you can write down on your list, Aunt Joyce. We were talking about this last night. Yeah, there you go. But anyway, there's been other challenges that I've really enjoyed. Challenges that I didn't like. If you guys want more on that, let me know so I can go through these challenges with you all. You can tell me if you want the good or the bad, which ones really affected me in the better, or which ones did I really hate. I can do a video on both, or I can do a video on one or the other. Whatever. You guys let me know in the comments below. Okay, so one of my challenges for this week, and the day that this is posted is when that's going to be the challenge for, but today's challenge was I had to go and ask somebody what they thought of my shoes. I gotta tell you about that one. That was fun. We were in Goodwill shopping for some stuff that I will get to in a minute what we were shopping for. I was pulling Mom around on the walker, and she was walking with us at first, and then we pulled her around at the end. Mindy was with me, and we had went by the dressing room area at one point, and this young girl was trying on a prom dress. And her mom I think it was her mom, had come out of the dressing room and had tried on a jacket or something. And I think the sister was with them. I don't know who but there was these 3 people. And without even thinking, I just complimented the young girl on the dress, and I kind of laughed at the mom's comment about the jacket and everything, and ended up just kind of like talking to these people a little bit. Well, then we get to the checkout, and I all of a sudden remember I need to do my challenge. Well, I talked to them again, and I had overheard them at this point saying that she ended up not getting the dress. I kind of knew that she wasn't in the dress before we got to the checkout because I had seen them over again, and she kind of made comment about, no, it wouldn't work or something. I don't know. Anyway, and I found out that the dress was too short, and they didn't work. I said, oh, that's too bad. And I was like, you'll get the one. So we were going about our stuff. Well, we had gotten everything up on the counter. We had 62 items at the store. And so while they're checking it out, I stepped back over there and I did my challenge. And I goes, excuse me, can I ask you a question? She goes, sure. And I goes, what do you think of my shoes? I felt like an idiot doing this. And she goes, I think they're cute. And I said, thank you. I said, I really appreciate that. I said, I knew I could ask you that question because I've been harassing you through this. And she laughed. And that was it. So my challenge is complete. I did find out my silver shoes are cute, okay? My niece and my mom had confirmed that with me earlier in the day, so I wasn't worried. The challenge was to ask somebody for what they think of your shoes. You just say to ask, because what it was you're fishing for compliments. Something that's awkward for everybody to do. But I did it, okay? So now the challenge that this is for is do something that you find awkward. Their suggestions are ask somebody out, or do some public speaking, something like that. For me, okay, I did awkward today already. But the awkward thing I'm going to do is I always find it very awkward to share my wants and wishes in life. What I want out of life, what I want to get for myself or whatever. So I am sharing my wish list with you guys. But we don't call it a wish list. We call it my dream list. The dream list is going to be down in the links down below, down in my description box. No, I'm not asking for gifts. That is not what this is. It's me doing my awkward challenge. I'm a very awkward person, if you haven't already figured that out. And I'm trying to do better this year and trying to better myself. And I've been talking to my therapist about this, and she's like, she loves this challenge for me because every time I go in since the start of the year, we talk about it, and she finds that I'm kind of opening up a little bit more to being more confident in myself, being more proud of myself and stuff. So this challenge has been very good. It is, it's to live a more confident, filling, and carefree life. And it has been helping me in some of the ways. I mean, like more carefree because I'm out there on TikTok doing dances. I mean, you can't get much more carefree than that, right? I'm dancing to a different song every day. I let Mindy pick some of them. Mom's picked a couple for me. A friend, you guys might recognize the name Celtic if you ever watched my comments down below. She's commented. She's picked a few. So if you guys have any suggestions for songs, please leave them in the comments down below so I know. I will also include my Instagram, TikTok information, all that down below if you guys want to go check it all out. I'd love to have you join us. All that. I'm going to try to get Mindy to dance with me tomorrow. That might be awkward. Mindy's laughing. That'll be awkward for her. I'm enjoying it, whatever. And if you guys notice, I still have the chip in my tooth. I did get it fixed. It chipped out yesterday. Don't even get me started. And I forgot to call my dentist today. So tomorrow I'm going to be calling the dentist and trying to get an appointment. With all that, like I said, let me know if you guys want more information on this challenge, how it's going, and what I've liked, what I haven't liked. Was there anything else I wanted to go over? I think that's it.
Oh, you did mention earlier that you were going to go over what you bought.
Oh, yes. Can you grab the white basket for me?
Yes.
I want to introduce you guys real quick to, I know I said 10 minutes, but it's going to be a couple minutes longer. But I want to introduce you to 3 people. Well, three new members of our family. I want to introduce you to my son and daughter and my new pet. So let's start with the pet. This is Clover. He's a little dog that has a battery that makes him breathe. And I don't know if you guys can see that right now. He's still breathing. He's starting to need a new battery. It's been over 2 months. I can tell he's needing a new battery. But this is Clover. That's my pet. And I'm going to introduce you to Jasper Reed, who is my son. And he arrived on the Friday before his birthday. He was born, we say, on January 9th, I believe it is. I have to double check that because I was going through sickness when he arrived. And we say he's 3 minutes older than his sister Kalika, who you're getting ready to meet. So that's Jasper Reed. We call him Jazzy, or Jazz. This is Kalika Rose. Callie is her nickname, but she prefers Kalika. And she is 3 minutes younger than her brother. She arrived on that Monday, and so did Clover. So they all share the same birthday. Or got you day, whatever you want to call it. Yes, they are not real. My children are not real. I want to clarify a couple things on that, and so yes, this minute may get a little longer. 5 minutes more. Don't let me go over that, guys, okay? My anxiety, my depression, my mom's Alzheimer's, all are things that I have been struggling with. And struggling with ways to find us coping tools and stuff. A friend, the same friend that I mentioned helped me with TikTok dance songs, had showed me a couple videos of people that use therapy dolls. And I became intrigued. Because I've always loved childlike things that are kind of more geared toward children and stuff. And even though this isn't geared toward children, it is geared for mental health reasons, I did some research. And I found out that that there are such things as called reborns. They're called reborns or therapy dolls. And I'm like, I can't afford those. They're really expensive. So what I ended up doing is I went on Amazon and started searching. And I found these two. They're, I think one's like $60 or $70 and the other one's $70 or $80. Yes, my children are expensive. But then again, whose children aren't, okay? Just you have a different cost that you pay than I do, okay? You pay hospital costs and all that. I pay into their building. So anyway, I bought them. My mom agreed, and we bought them. And I had also, in my research, found out they're great for Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's patients tend to talk a little more, or at least be more interactive with something. My mom loves the two children and loves holding them in her arms before she gets up in the morning and when she's getting ready for bed after she's done her pills. They have helped calm my mom down a lot. When my mom's really getting anxious, I can put one of the babies in her arms and she starts feeling better. They have saved my life, and I'm not going to even lie about that. The two babies have saved my life. On my birthday, I became so depressed that I did not want to go on. And that night, I ended up holding both of them on my chest all night long. And the next morning, I felt a lot better. Kalika, my daughter, stayed on my chest that next night because she was afraid I was still not okay. And I say it in air quotes because I do realize she's a doll, okay? I don't want anybody thinking that my mental health has went that far. My therapist knows about them. My therapist and I talk about them. So, no, absolutely not. I am on track with my mental health. My mental health is still a little shaky, but I am doing better, okay? In fact, I didn't even have to meet with a psychiatrist or anything when my therapist knew about my situation, because I had gotten back on track on my own. And I was aware of what had happened, and I knew exactly why it happened and all that. But then for the next for 3 nights, Kalika slept on me. And then finally, okay, Mom, I get it. You're okay. She went back to her bed. The bassinet that we have is a gift from a friend that, if you checked out my Christmas videos, you might recognize. I ended up using that for their bed. They sleep in that all the time. And so when we went to Goodwill, we ended up buying them clothes. We bought a lot of clothes. We've done this twice now. First, it was just Mindy and me that went. Today, we took my mom, and we came home with 50 items for the kids. And let me tell you, I had 12 other items. One for Mindy, and the rest were for between Mom and I were for us. I think the rest were for me. But let's not tell anybody, okay? Shh, that's our secret. Between all of that, it was like $127 I came out of that store with. For 62 items. You don't go to any other store and get that, guys. And it was $109, I think, the other time we went, and we had about the same number of items.
Mm-hmm.
Just more baby clothes than adult clothes. So,
you had a couple.
We also had CVDs in there. We had a lot more kid clothes, baby clothes, and then we had a couple pieces of adult clothes. Yeah, because Grandma had the pants. That's right. And then we had some DVDs and CDs in there.
And books.
So, overall, we shopped Goodwill twice. I'm not going to show you hauls. I could probably on this one, because I did video it for a friend, and I could piece that together. If you really do want to see what about the kids, let me know in the comments below, and I will share that, because I do have that. But anyway, I am now videoing on my old phone, because I had to get a new phone, and I ended up never posting the video that showed that. But anyway, so that's a whole lot of stuff going on with that. If you have more questions, let me know. As it is, I've already went 16 minutes, and I only was going to do 10. So I'm going to end here. We can always do another video later. Leave comments, questions, anything like that down below. I love to hear from you guys. I miss you guys. I'm so sorry it's been such a rough time getting videos up this year. Like I said, I went through COVID. I then had Mom go through pneumonia, and then I was dealing with getting a tooth pulled, and hey, it's out now. We're good. I think a video showed you guys that, told you that. And chipped teeth, working on that. So there's been a lot going on, and we're dealing with Mom's parathyroid, and just a lot. So if you guys want to know more, let me know, and I can do that too. Like I said, anything you guys want to know, let me know. If I'm okay with sharing, I will share. Okay? As it is, I gotta go because we're getting ready in about 10 minutes to go put the rest of supper together, because I have The Voice coming on, and yes, I'm watching The Voice this year. I never watched it until the season, but Niall Horan's on there, and I gotta watch him. Okay? So we're gonna go do that tonight, and have some supper, and we're celebrating my birthday today, even though my birthday was last month, because my birthday kind of got screwed up, so we're doing that today. So with all that said, I hope you all have a wonderful day filled with lots of love and laughter. I hope your saddest day in the future is only as sad as your happiest day in the past, but if it's not, I hope you find the strength to endure. Till next time, bye guys.